I get bags every day. I don't play, I don't got no time for games. Stuffing bags every day, scooping those. Cause I know we gon' blow out the. My whole squad foolish, only speak the truest. Y'all know how we do it. Rocket ship, shooting, moonshot, hooping. Ripple dropping, know you scooping. Giving back my cup, overflowing. Like a ghost it go unnoticed. It's a 3-year delta when we blow. It will melt your 3, 2, 1. I hold the alpha held strong. You a doubter, now we gone. It don't matter, heard the chatter. Now your face melted batter. Now we up, metal bat, swinging batters out the park. Went from light to the dark. Flip the switch in the heart. Get them drops, watch it spark. Taking off, watching charts on point. Hit the dot, extra mark. It's that art, big bags holding hard. I get bags every day. I don't play, I don't got no time for games. Stuffing bags every day, scooping those. Cause I know we gon' blow out the ozone and take the throne.
I'm working like a clockwork, stuffing bags non-stop like there is no tomorrow. If you haven't yet, then you will be in sorrow. Professing my love for crypto in my lingo. Mabuhay sa inyong lahat, kamusta na kayo? Makinig mabuti dahil para rin to sa inyo. Please don't be blinded by the voice in your mind. Aligning, tuning in from within will lead you right. My eyes is on the prize, no need to check it twice. And never will I cry about fiat's demise. Always waking up with loving gratitude. Investing stuff in bags, yup, that's my attitude.
I get bags every day. I don't play, I don't got no time for games. Scooping bags every day. Scooping those, cause I know we gon' blow out the ozone.
What is up? What is up? How's it going? BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto community, all the communities out there. Guys, welcome to another DLT late night live stream. I hope you guys are doing well. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Let me know if the sound levels are all good. How's it going? J. Roy, Bulldog, and Texas Crypto, Miles P, John Doe, Carl Lewis, Miles P again. What's up, man? Oh man, we're in color right now. We got to get back to give me one sec. Usually I'll roll with it, but kind of feeling the black and white today. Let's go with black and white. That's how we usually do. There we go. Go from light, from dark to the light right there. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Man, this IOTA Tangle thing has already had so many transactions on IOTA build this little web. So crazy. The visualizer we're seeing, guys, I don't know if you guys have been noticing this on the channel or not, but what this is the IOTA Tangle Explorer visualizer, and it's all these transactions that are happening on IOTA and the way its consensus is. This is the future right here. This is why we are bullish on IOTA. Look at that, man. And eventually these ones that are lingering on the outside, they come into the Tangle somehow, some way. It's pretty crazy, man. Yeah, you see that? This one just got caught. Thea D in the house. Guys, shout out to Thea D. She's made some awesome calls on this channel. If she's talking a certain crypto, I'm paying attention, man. That some damn good calls from Thea D, without a doubt. J. Roy, Bulldoggin', how you doing? Texas Crypto in the house. What's up, Texas Crypto? X2, my safe moon so far. You son of a gun, J-Roll Bulldoggin'. You son of a gun. J-Roll is, or J-Roy is in, like, he goes deep. Like, he tries to find really deep type of projects. Because for me, that one, I think I'm just going to be missing the boat on until I can find it on, like, some exchange that's at least tangible to me, man. But, damn, I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy for you that it paid off, bro. Gosh, I can't believe PAC Global. Guys, I love PAC. Don't get me wrong. I love PAC. It's going to probably kill it. Who knows where the top is for PAC? But geez, this is insane. Just before a BitTrue listing, like, I don't know if I should be zagging while everybody's zigging towards pack, but I think I'm going to have to do that because now I'm like, dude, this is crazy, the type of momentum that pack is getting, and that means people are all like having focus on pack chasing the pump. I'm going to try to find some of these other ones that have just been going sideways, maybe because so much money is going towards pack, their master nodes, all this stuff. So, I mean, I've been stacking up on Solana. Solana under $15 or even around that range. I'm stacking up on Solana, man. I'm excited for Solana. Stacking up XRP, stacking up XLM, stacking up Algo, stacking up Hbar, Coti. The ones we know are real boats that are doing the real thing. But hey, I'm up for speculation as well with the best of them. I'm up for whatever the Blue Crew's down with. You guys are amazing. Thanks for you guys' support. I'm just sharing my journey. I'm not a pro trader, not a financial advisor. I'll never tell you guys what to do. Holy cow, Texas Crypto, dude, you've been making some money, I guess, man. You've been making some gains. Appreciate you, my man. Thanks for that awesome super sticker. Thanks for the $20 bomb. You are amazing. Like, we're not worthy. We're not worthy. You're amazing, my man. Oh, ICX, dude. We called ICX when we were in the 20-cent range. Blue Crew, you can affirm for that, right? I was talking ICX way back. Way back. But you're right, man. That's another one we're stacking as well. IOTA as well. You guys know. Come on, let Aaron, the new member of the Blue Crew, by the way, here's a wrench, my dude. Let Aaron know we love ICX on this channel. We're staking on that ICX wallet, man. No worries about ICX, dude. We love ICX. Give me a second. I'm getting a little bit of a... I gotta stop the bags, unfortunately, man. You gotta stop the bags. His video content's so fire, it disrupts my stream sometimes. It really does. And even if I try to go down to a lower quality of video, it's just so fire, it starts disrupting the stream. Yeah, man, I'm excited for Solana. I'm excited for the future of the space in general. Whatever cryptos you guys are looking at, let me know, man, because I do overlook some stuff. And sometimes I'm a little bit stubborn. I'll admit that, man. Sometimes I'm a little stubborn and it takes a little bit for this. I guess I'm an old dog now, being in this space for, you know, almost 4 years now. Completely 4 years. Anyone heard of Aonori? Pretty new project based in Japan. See, J. Roy, you're funny, man. You're funny, dude. Aonori. Is that even on a list? Is that even something you can find? What's going on with Aonori, dude? Please share a link if you got one, man. J. Roy bulldogging, looking deep into the abyss deep. He's going for those cryptos. Guys, shout out to every one of y'all. Shout out to the Blue Crew. You guys are amazing. And I appreciate y'all so much. Thanks for the support, as always. Always good times with the Blue Crew. Always good times streaming. I know I'm streaming usually earlier than usual, guys, but I got a little commitment a little later, unfortunately. But I wanted to hang out with the Blue Crew before then. I had to hang out with the Blue Crew before then. Been missing you guys. Oh, Harmony 1, my friend R Black, he's gonna be streaming sometime soon on his YouTube channel. He's got a YouTube channel he's building. It's gonna be awesome. He's been calling awesome trades, called really good ones on Key, Self Key, Harmony, and he's a big time Elron Gold bull. I know some people in here love Elron Gold, but yeah, he called Harmony pretty good at the bottom, and it's tearing through. Congratulations to Harmony community. Congratulations to One community. Congratulations to all of you who are in this chat, who are even in this space and know about these cryptos. You know, we are just getting the party started, man. We've been through a 2.5 years, I believe, already. Bear market. It's about damn time. It's about damn time. And who knows, man, we'll probably have some major consolidation months that are kind of like, you know, screw with your head a bit. But hopefully, all in all, it's still bull time. It's still time for moon season. That's what we're talking about. It's not even alt season anymore. We're talking about moon season. That's what we're waiting for. Big time. Oh, Jason Geo, my man. Dude, thank you for that $5 donation. Jason Geo, he's been in the space for a good long time, man. Was hanging out with him before on Alex Cobb's streams. That's how I know Jason Geo. Maybe, I don't know if that's how he knows me, but yeah, man, BTT TRX, the reason why I'm excited that you posted that, we were just calling TRX on our Discord for Eyes Out. Eyes Out on TRX right here. So let me show you guys what's up with TRX. Or at least what we posted on the Discord. I'll show you guys the chart as well. The chart looks pretty fine. So Eyes Out on TRX. I've been saying it since 2 cents though. You guys, I got historical recordings of me saying TRX around 2 cents. Is very nice. But it looks like it might make a push for just under 10 cents, and who knows what the future is from there, but that's like the next level I'm looking at for TRX. And once again, guys, you know, TRX was on our Eyes Out, like personally on this channel for a good time, but I had to put it on the Eyes Out for DL trade. And when I share these links, I'll share links sometimes, guys, just to show you when I called out the Eyes Out versus, you know, it finally started moving and making some major gains, you know, and then sharing the history of that as well. And so far, we've been pretty damn good. I'm not going to be saying I'm right on every call because I certainly am not. And one of my biggest failures of all time is TNT. And I'm thinking Safe Moon now is going to probably be one where I'm deciding to miss the boat on, but J-Roy bulldogging, dude. And some people out there, man, some people have been really digging Safe Moon, so it looks good. For me, it's like, damn, that's a lot of hoops to jump through to get to it, but hey, man, you guys probably know something I don't, that's for sure. Seller might pull a Harmony with a lesser supply and market cap. Thea D, I'm going to take you up on that one because you have been right on basic. I haven't been right on every call, but Thea D has definitely been right on every call so far, at least that I can remember in this chat when they've been posting, been killing it with the calls. So right there, got to highlight this one. I'll pin it up, man. I'll even pin it up if I can. There we go. Thea D, message pinned. Seller might pull a Harmony. There we go. Let's check out Seller. We'll check it out in just a second. Oh my God, Miles Parker, you're amazing, dude. Good job. I like what you got. I don't know if you guys know that Rick and Morty reference right there, but anyways, guys, you guys are amazing, man. Miles Parker, Jason Geo, Texas Crypto, thanks for your guys' donations. Helps the channel a lot, keeps us doing what we're doing, and what we would love to continue doing is just hang out with the Blue Crew, talk cryptos, enjoy being in the space, celebrating, and of course, trying to figure out what our next step's going to be. But once again, guys, I'll never tell you guys what to do. I'm just sharing what I'm doing, and that's all. But yeah, let's check out what's going on with Seller over here. Thea D, highlighting Seller. Okay, awesome. And it's going to pull, you think it's going to pull the Harmony, right? So maybe a 10-cent move on to the upside. Man, yeah, Seller blew up big time. I remember when it was down at that 005. Can't jump on every boat, but I hear you, Thea. It's like it's got that momentum going for it, so who knows where it can carry it. From there might be a major consolidation, but you know, if that it has that possibility, if you think it's a real boat and you think it's going to continue on in that path, I'm going to listen to Thea D. And don't worry, if it doesn't work out, Thea D, it's my decision. I'm not going to blame you for anything, and it doesn't mean I won't consider future ones that you pick, all right? I'm just going to get a tiny bag of Seller because I know Thea D knows some stuff. I'm just using my trading portfolio, guys. I never use my HODL portfolio. I got a HODL portfolio and a TRADL portfolio. It's good to know the difference between the two, at least for me, that's for sure. Oh my God, Mr. TJ Michael's in the house? Dude, Mr. TJ, we got to get you back up on Brave together, like this instant, man, because I want to hear some insights from you for sure. I'm going to set up a Brave browser. We'll get TJ Michael on here in just a bit. Let me know if you want to jump on, by the way. I don't want to like force you to jump on, my dude. But I figure if you're here hanging, man, you always have some good stuff to say, that's for sure, my man. And I'm down to just keep talking some crypto, that's for sure. I'll just set it up in the background. If you want to join in, cool. If not, it's all good. Oh yeah, I got to open up the Brave browser for that. But dude, you're the man, dude. Thank you for the $20 donation. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Once again, guys, it really helps the channel out a lot, and it just keeps us doing what we want to be doing, is hanging out with the Blue Crew. And you guys are making it happen. That's what our MO has been from day one and will continue to be. Is just hanging out with the Blue Crew, communicating, celebrating being in this space and being so damn early. Because we really are, you guys. I don't care which direction. If it goes majorly down from here, exponentially zooming out over the long term, we are still way ahead of the game than most people are. That is without a doubt. Would you guys say that about 1% of people know about crypto right now, or is it less? What would your guys' guesstimate be? I'm starting to hear more chatter from people that used to not know about crypto that now are asking about it, right? I'm definitely hearing that type of stuff. I'd like to hear what you guys think. That's for sure. Mr. TJ Michael saying, like, give me like 10 minutes, bro. Jeez. Whew, I gotta get my hair ready, man. Gotta get my hair ready. Oh, Joshua Crow thinks we're at 10% adoption right now. So you think we're 10% of the way of people knowing that about this space? Now, are you saying knowing in terms of like they just know it on the surface, or like they're actually invested beyond Bitcoin, right? Because of course that's most likely everyone's first investment in this space is Bitcoin. So are you saying 10% that just know about crypto but don't hold? Or like some do, some don't? Or 10% that all of them do, all of that 10% does own crypto? By the way, Joshua Crow, here's a wrench, my dude. Please use it wisely. With a wrench comes great responsibility. Appreciate you tuning in, my man. Guys, already 17 likes to start off the stream. You guys are amazing. So you think 10% of the world is in on Bitcoin already? Joshua Crow, you know what? That sounds about right, my man. That sounds about right. I would like to think we're maybe a little even earlier than that, but you know what? Maybe I'm being overly bullish, and that I tend to be like that for sure. You guys know I believe the future is bright for all of us in this space, without a doubt. Blue Crew's gonna have to turn into the Gold Crew, because that's how bright the future is for them, man. It's gonna make you shine like gold, that's for sure, guys. Oh yeah, I'm a little bit sophisticated now. I'm drinking some wine. Cheers to y'all. Got a little bit of a glass. Appreciate everybody, man. Much love to the Blue Crew. Guys, shout out to Ali G. Ali G has been super bullish on Sia Coin, and so have I. But Ali G is one of those like Sia Coin, I wouldn't say maxis because she's well spread out and diversified, but she had the faith in Sia Coin under the penny, and I hope it's paying off for her very, very well. Shout out to Ali G, without a doubt. Texas Crypto, thanks, dude, man. Thanks for that $5 donation. A lady at my job called me the Mr. Miyagi of crypto. I thought it was very cool. Dude, you might have to start a channel or change your Twitter name or something to Mr. Miyagi of crypto, or Miyagi Crypto or something like that. Guys, we got a good amount of new members of the Blue Crew in here coming in. Welcome them all with open arms. You know, they're amazing. Bolto Tube, what is up, man? BTC's my grandma's crypto. I feel you, dude. I feel you, man. BTC ain't the future, man. I'll tell you that. And I've been telling you that since it was 3K, and I've been very, very wrong. And I'll continue to be wrong about BTC. But man, as long as those BTC transactions continue to be very slow, continue to be very expensive, continue to be mostly mined, a majority of that hash power in China, not truly global, you know, I'm going to still stand by it that I don't think BTC will be the #1 crypto forever. Netscape wasn't the #1 browser forever, even though everyone loved it. AOL wasn't the #1 web service provider, even though everyone loved it at the time. Blockbuster wasn't the #1 rental place. Or, I mean, wasn't the #1 rental place forever. But everyone liked it at the time, right? Things change, and Obviously, in the moment, we can't see it happening, even though for some reason I feel like I can see it happening, but, you know, I'm willing to stand corrected and be proven wrong. But if BTC changes to become faster and cheaper, it's not going to be because of the very nature of its own tech, right? It's not going to be because some developer found out how to do it. Because the tech itself inherently has to be proof of work and has to be the way it is. Maybe you can put it on the XRPL, but then is it ever BTC ever again, right? At that point, it just kind of becomes a collectible. And as a collectible, I can see it, yes, it can maybe stay really expensive, but I don't think it's going to be solving a payments problem, right? And what we're really looking for from the benefits of blockchain technology, it's not so much about how we can use it on the surface, it's about how it's used in the back end of things, how it's going to be the bridge for so many connections, supply chain, micro payments, real world payments, cross-border payments, right? That's what we're looking for. Other unique use cases. Yep, just I've moved up to drinking wine now, guys. I'm fancy now. An 1871 Rhone Valley Pinot Noir. AOL's my grandpa's ISP. I like you, Bolto. I like you. Guys, welcome to the Blue Crew. Appreciate the new members of the Blue Crew. Appreciate any new subs to the channel. Keeps us doing what we're doing here, and it's just hanging out, celebrating, having a good time with the Blue Crew. Guys, it's a late night DLT, and we're just hanging out. We're just going to be looking at cryptos today, man. I don't have any major news. If you guys have some major news you want to share, please let me know. But we're looking at these cryptos. If you guys have questions about certain cryptos that you want to check out, feel free to ask. Let's check out some charts for one of these. I'll leave it up to the Blue Crew for the first one. Let me know which crypto you would like for me to check out on the chart, on TradingView, and we can maybe try to figure out some destinations of where it might go, upside, downside, you know the biz. White boy. I am the brownest or the whitest brown person you'll ever know. Pinky out. You gotta do the pinky out. Surfing Crypto, what's up, man? Yeah, we're hanging out with the Blue Crew, man. We're hanging out. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Guys, ZNZ, I was talking about, I missed out on getting a master node for this one. This one's gonna make a run, man. It's one of those gaming cryptos. It looks like it's destined for greatness. I think I've already put it on the Discord channel for eyes out. I don't know. Let's check out let's see how expensive a master node is for this one, but I don't know, man. Maybe master nodes are going out of style now. Maybe they're being overbought. So that's why I'm a little bit on the skeptic side, but probably not overbought yet for ZNZ. So let's see where it's at on this list. There's Zenzo, right there. Let's check out a price for Zenzo right here. So your daily income so far with Zenzo would be 17 Zenzo. Weekly income would be 122. And monthly income would be 523. That's not actually too bad if you do believe in the future of this project, if you do believe it's a real boat. Supply's at 21 million, you guys, so that's pretty interesting. Coins locked in master nodes. Oh, I do like seeing that coins locked in master nodes. That's a pretty significant portion of the supply right there. Without a doubt, that's a pretty damn good supply amount. So let me see, what do we got here? What's the cost? Damn, dude, it went from a $700 master node worth to doubling now to 1422. That's pretty insane. That is pretty insane for ZNZ, Zenzo. Another one of those gaming platforms, and it looks like they're getting a revival and having a little bit of a major I guess they're going to be changing up their style or something like that. I'm totally drawing a blank. Like they're having a marketing revamp, I guess. That's what it makes me somewhat iffy about this, but I've seen some pretty legitimate connections here with Zenzo to give me some confidence in it. But I don't like that in the middle of a bear market, you're all of a sudden seeing these projects that weren't like, I'm not saying this for Zenzo, but I think this is a good thing to call out. That you're seeing projects that had no activity for some reason in 2018 or 2019 because they got crushed by the bear market. And now that they see that the bull market is back in, they're trying to revive sentiment in their crypto. So they're saying things like, hey, we're revamping through marketing, or hey, we were just in stealth mode this whole time. We're still doing it. These type of things, like because they're trying to get sentiment back into their cryptos. So it's something to be, a little bit skeptical of, but I don't know. I have confidence in Zenzo, but it just reminded me to bring that type of comparison up because there are a lot of like new investors in the space who are just going to jump at news and don't know about some of these projects not being active during those years and whatnot. Okay, for sure. I got you, Mr. TJ. And feel free for anybody in the Blue Crew to want to join this as well. It doesn't just have to be TJ, of course. But you know what? Like, yeah, just letting y'all know. Just letting y'all know. Okay. All right. Here's the invite link. I'm really thinking about buying paint. I know Crypto Mike was talking about paint, man, and he usually, dude, the great thing with Crypto Mike, he doesn't care like what you think. And I'm not saying that I care what you think. I care what the Blue Crew thinks. That's what I care about. I care what the Blue Crew thinks. So, but what I'm trying to say to compliment Crypto Mike is that he'll make some calls, and at the time you think he's kind of stretching it a bit, and then next thing you know, you see it prove right in time. It might take a little bit of time to get there, but then it does prove right in time. And shout out to Crypto Mike. He's the man, the myth, the legend, awesome, legendary crypto YouTuber without a doubt. So let me I gotta deactivate my camera and then go onto the Brave together here. Oh, I'll answer that question in just a second, my man. Guys, appreciate everybody tuning in. I'll answer any questions in the chat in just a second. I'm just trying to set up this Brave Together chat with Mr. TJ Michael. You guys know Mr. TJ. Oh, he's here. Okay, there we go. I got my camera finally. What's up, TJ? How you doing, man? Here, I gotta lower the music, so give me a sec. Guys, we'll get to your questions or comments in just a second. I'm just trying to set this up. Alrighty, TJ. Feel free to speak, my man.
Check 1 2. What's up? What's going on, everybody?
Okay, yeah, you're coming in. Okay, talk a little bit more.
What's up, everybody? Mr. TJ Michael here.
How's that for sound, guys? Let me know. Appreciate you tuning in, my man.
Been gone for a while. Been busy.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Getting trying to set yourself up for a better future, just like all of us are,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, Texas Crypto's loving it. He's thank you for the donation, my man. Thank you for the $10 donation. So I'm just gonna catch up with the chat and then we'll start talking, my dude. I'm happy to hear you're still in one piece, that you're doing well during all this craziness that's around us.
Yeah, man, me too.
So yeah, here we go. Yeah, sophisticated. Yeah, drinking some wine. Cheers to you, Mr. TJ Michael. What do I know of Play? PLA. Do you know about PLA, my man? Do you know about Player? We used to have it on the list. I heard it was dead, man, but it looks like it's moving. What do you think about Player, Mr. TJ? Do you know about it?
I have. That's actually the first time I've ever heard about it. Playa?
Yeah, we've had
Like,
the Blue Crew call it out a few times. I thought it was dead, but it looks like it's been moving definitely big time. It looks like even here on this, it's setting up a nice little cup and handle. We'll see what happens with this one, my man. It looks like it's already shot up about 18%, so I don't know if this is the time to join, but damn, that price is pretty appealing. But that's a crazy max supply as well. I mean, we'll add it back onto the list, but that's as far as I know about it. So, guys, welcome Mr. TJ Michael. If you guys don't know about Mr. TJ Michael, he's been a longtime Blue Crew supporter. He's been helping us out, a lot in terms of like just getting our minds right and trying to know what the hell's going on in this world that we're living in. He's visited us many times before. We do streams like this. We haven't done them a lot recently. I've been trying to get back on this Brave Together train, but bull runs started happening, and it's like you just want to be looking at these cryptos as they're going nuts, But how you been, man? What are you eyeing on, or any cryptos that kind of caught your attention since then, or anything like that? Any surprises that? Yeah.
ADA. I'm really big on ADA right now. Don't ask me why. I should have been big on it while it was at fucking 30 cents, but I wasn't. So I did drop a good amount on some ADA recently. Other
Nice.
than that, I'm sticking to with my regulars. I don't even have my chart up here. Hold on.
Dude, I'm surprised with ADA as well. Like, I feel like, I mean, I'm not obviously we've streamed like the Cardano Summit when they had it, and I had Cardano, but what I'm surprised with ADA is that it hasn't been shooting up since it got listed on Coinbase, and I don't know why per se, especially in a bull market. You would think a Coinbase listing would be pretty well received. Maybe it's a delay effect, but we'll see. What else are you looking at, my man?
I don't know anything about ADA. I've just been making an investment from my charting. So just going off the trend lines that I'm seeing, like I think it's gonna hit $2 or $3 soon. And then I'm planning on just dumping. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, ADA community. I'm gonna dump. But
no, hey, you got your price target. What were you saying for it? $20?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not going that far in the future, but $2 or $3 is good enough for me.
Oh, I hear you. No, I think $3 is a given with it on Coinbase now. You just opened up a whole new audience. Like, there's people who only use Coinbase to invest. You just open up a whole new world of people who can get into ADA. I definitely think that's going to be a given for $3 or $5 for 80.
Ironically enough, man, I'm still eyeballing Doge. I mean, I know everybody thinks it's a joke and stuff, but I mean, it's on Flare Network. It's got something going for it. It may not have any white paper or anything, but I don't know. I've still got a small, I'm not a big bag, but a little bag of some Doge. Ravencoin, dude. Ravencoin was the boat that I missed. I'm so disappointed on Raven.
Hey, I missed out on Raven as well, my man. I mean, you can't be in on all these boats, man. You're gonna miss out on some, but Raven coin definitely looks like it's a real boat and is doing its thing, without a doubt.
Well, for me, it wasn't that I missed it, because we miss boats almost every day.
Yeah.
But it was the reason that I missed it it kills me the most is because I was watching this old show from the 90s called Reboot. It's an old cartoon show back in the day, and I was looking at all the writing and descriptions and stuff on the walls on the back of this cartoon, in the background, the stuff that nobody pays attention to, and I started typing that into Gematria, man, and I had Ravencoin pop up like 4 or 5 times on several different phrases from that show. And so I knew about Raven, and this is when Ravencoin was at 1 cent. Oof. And so I knew about it and never posted about it, never made an investment. I kind of just shrugged it off my shoulder because I didn't do my research. I didn't look into what Ravencoin is, and I just didn't care. I was just like, it's lots of stuff on Gematria. It's hard to decipher. It can mean anything.
I hear you.
And then, man, it kills me to say this. Like a month later, boom, it shot up straight to 5 cents, 7 cents, 15 cents. And I'm like, oh my God, I could have bought that at 7 cents when Gematria told me to, and I didn't listen. So
Yeah, the future is unpredictable sometimes with this, and sometimes you go with your instinct or what your eyes are telling you like that, and then sometimes you're just a day late and you're just there like hitting yourself in the head. But man, hey, who knows? Maybe if Raven Coin is still, if it is a real boat, the tide maybe could still continue to pick it up. But it is in that moment of, it did shoot up and moonshotted. It did have a major retracement. Maybe there's another leg down. Maybe you see Raven Coin at around like 17 cents again. I don't know. But this could be one that's just going to go parabolic throughout the year, and we're talking about a $2 Raven coin before you know it. That's how crazy the space is, and how early I think the alt season or bull run really could be if we're expecting it to go on for the rest of the year in a way.
Yeah, agreed, my man.
Hell yeah, man. What else do we got here? Let me see. Yeah, Harmony 1. Yeah, Harmony 1 has been insane. People have been killing it with Harmony 1.
Every time I come on here, you're throwing out names I've never even heard of before.
I think at this time, man, like while we're in the bull market, because before we got in, we were calling out, Hbar, Coti, ICX, IOTA, like all those ones. And then now that those have kind of been hitting and like people are more aware about it, we're just trying to find what are those like ones that, because like, yeah, it's great to hear it about on Twitter and it's great that it responds to news, but what are the ones that like nobody's talked about yet and like do actually have some utility? Or maybe it is a good trading opportunity and we're just looking for it,
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, I just want to make money, and I'm sharing this channel and my story with y'all. But
hey, what were you saying about? Were you saying something about Tron? That's when I was in. I didn't have to do my hair, by the way. Everybody, I had to. I was laying in bed. It's 11. It was like 10. I think 10:30 when you started here or something like that. So I was laying in bed watching your show, and I had to throw a shirt on and run upstairs.
Oh, I hear you. I hear you. Is it a little hot in that area over there? That's why. I hear you. So with TRX, what I was talking about is, we were talking about TRX at 2 cents, and I even joked with my friend who he got into crypto recently, and I told him like, TRX has like, I like these controversial coins. I like the ones that kind of divide people because I feel like that has like some traction to it sometimes. Unless there's some legitimate like info that it really does prove that it's a scam. But I really feel like TRX is a major divisive type of coin, which kind of draws me to speculate on it. And knowing how rich Justin Sun is and how he continues to surprise me with his celebrity connections and things like that. I'm not saying Lindsay Lohan's a big celebrity, but Kobe Bryant definitely was. And he had a talk with Kobe Bryant even before the bull run even happened. Like he had a Tron summit and Kobe Bryant was there talking about his brand and stuff like that before he passed away. He was on CNN with Julia Chatterley. And
really?
Yeah. I was talking about like, because I was like saying, keep an eye out for Tron, because so far the only people that I knew that Julia Chatterley interviewed that were like CEOs or connected with the crypto space, she only interviewed Brad Garlinghouse and then freaking Justin Sun of Tron, which is out of nowhere. But then if you look deeper, Justin Sun used to work for Ripple. He used to be an employee there.
Yeah, I did know that.
So then I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to just take some speculative interest into Tron and just assume this guy is rich as hell because he was like Forbes 30 under 30. I'm just going to, and a pupil of Jack Ma. So all that stuff, I was like, you know what? This guy has enough money and enough connections where he himself will pump Tron to like back to the all-time high again, and maybe then some this time in the bull run. We've seen Tron go to 25 cents before. Who says it can't go there and then some? And there's actually people who are like creating a community, and like there's so many more things that have gone on with Tron than what it was at in 2017. So I'm thinking $1 is possibly in the cards here for TRX. And, you know, say what you want. You can tell me if it's FUD. You can tell me it's a BS project. I'm telling you, for me, it's a speculative interest because of all those things that I just mentioned before. And that's why I posted it on, I had to make it official on the Discord and say eyes out on TRX. I know I've been saying it since 2 cents on YouTube, but I think it might make at least in the short term, maybe make another leg up to close to 10 cents. And then maybe people start believing in Tron again. And
yeah, that's exactly what I have charted too. Is
yeah,
I have like 8 cents, but I mean I have an orthodox method of charting that probably no one uses.
No,
kind of just
that
brought it up
I'm
on
in
my
line
own.
with you on that. I'm in line with you, close to 10 cents. I didn't say exactly 10
Yeah.
cents, but I was like close to it.
And I had that. I mean, I had that predicted for myself. That was in that March 2nd is when I had it. Yeah. I mean, we're well past where I thought it would get and it's been on a slow uptrend here. So I see 8-10 cents easy. So
Oh snap. Berserker. We got
What's
the
up,
old
man?
trio back again, man.
What's up, Captain? Good to see you, brother. You've been doing a lot of good work, man. How you doing?
I appreciate it. I need to get back on the horse, man. I haven't done anything in a while. These kids have been running me ragged.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, good stuff though. I appreciate your work and G, yeah, man, it's good to see you too. I hope you're good. I've been enjoying your show lately and it's been awesome.
You're the man, Berserker, man. And dude, with Rain and his like stuff that's been going on, I haven't been able to join in on those because my computer doesn't allow me to download Cisco anymore. For some reason, it's just not allowing me to download it and go to his freaking streams.
No,
I
told him.
Yeah.
I told him. I heard you say that the other night on your show, and I was like, oh snap, that's why G hasn't been on, you know, in the stream. And I'm like, okay, all right. So let me tell Rain. I told Rain. So.
Yeah, I got nothing but love for Rain and the Rain community out there. He's awesome, man, and he's been a long time supporter of this channel. No beef, no anything. Like, I just want to make that known.
Yeah, no, it's totally known, and we love you dearly, man. And it's awesome, dude. And yeah, in Telegram too. It's cool that, you know, it's everybody's kind of joining Telegram. That's the place to be, I guess.
Yeah, I actually have to still I just recently got on Telegram because you guys were inviting me out for Lady E's group, and I just remembered right now, Mr. TJ, you were telling me about Telegram and joining yours, dude. So send me that invite again, and now that I got it, I'll join it for sure.
Yeah, he's cool, man. TJ, Captain Redbeard, bro. He's been doing a lot of research, and it's a lot of good stuff. So I've been keeping up. I've just been silent, you know. I don't even think you could comment on his because it's an info channel.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't like comments because I can get pretty heated on, and I don't want to have to kick nobody or ban nobody. So you either stay because you like it or you don't like it, and you can get the fuck out. I don't need to hear the bullshit, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of that's the same reason why G. He's a really nice guy, but he has to be temperamental because of all the stuff going on with YouTube, and we gotta watch the P's and Q's and all the hot words, you know.
You guys know I hate that. You guys know I hate it. That's why I like Rain's channel and things like that, where you can speak freely and speak your mind without having to worry about. I try to speak my mind as close as I can, but you guys know sometimes I have to hold back on some things because YouTube will come out of nowhere, and they have been for some reason, and I'm like been trying to play it fun, and then next thing you know, YouTube will cut me out or like tell me, you know, give me warnings on some stuff, and I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Well, both you guys, honestly, both you guys, it's a great honor to be like to know you guys online, but you guys, both of you, are very well mannered. Both of you are. You're very well spoken. You're very educated. You could tell you're very eloquent, and you've got a way with words where you don't have to cuss. Look at that. He's got
was it the wine glass? Was it the wine glass that gave it away?
Yeah, and you don't, and I say F-bombs and, you know, all that good stuff, and it's S, and it's one of those things where
I come out of the womb cussing.
No, I love it, dude. I love it, but you're also hyper intelligent. Both of you guys are, and I love it, dude. I love it. And it's like there's not enough people that really critically think, and we need more of that. You know what I mean? And it's good. So
I hear you,
dude. Yeah.
What's up,
no, I
Blue
saw
Crew?
that you had drums in your room, bro. I didn't know you played drums. That's crazy. Like,
yeah,
blows my mind. I didn't even never know that until you got on them, and I was like, what? Yeah.
No, I love music. I do mostly like film production stuff, but music's always been in my heart, and I think music's at the center of everything. Really, it's like, life is music, and then it's just all waves, right? At the end of the day, it's all energy and waves, and the way we're receiving it. And music's like one of the most beautiful art forms to pick that all up.
Hey, you guys look, Captain Red Bear's got a new mic and everything too. Like, have you always had that mic, bro? You got like an audio interface and all that? I just got a new one.
I don't have an interface. I've had the mic for a while. I've done like, I think 5 or 6 of my last videos with it, and then a bunch of live streams on my Facebook with it. But I don't have an interface. I honestly don't even know if this mic is working right now because I couldn't, because there's not a selection. I can't even use my camera that I have specifically set up for it. I have to use the camera integrated on the computer through the Brave for some reason. I don't know how to select which camera and which microphone input I can use. So I think you're hearing the audio from my headphones, but I don't know. So I'm leaving it right here just in case.
It sounds like it's coming out of the mic. I can hear like the volume difference when you move. Yeah.
Good.
It sounds good.
Thanks.
It's warm.
Yeah, it's an MXL, man. I got it used on eBay for like $50, so I was pretty stoked about it.
That's not bad, dude. Yeah, I just got an audio interface. I got it on Facebook Marketplace, and it's a Focusrite, and it's got 4 inputs where it could it's nice, dude. And I dropped like MSRP on that thing was like 400, and I dropped like 250 on it, but it was necessary. I needed it, and I'm like, I can't keep trying to record shit with my cell phone. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So, yeah, man,
hey,
we're on the eve of boom.
We got Beyond Crypto, new member of the Blue Crew. Here's a blue wrench, my man. Please use it wisely. Welcome to the Blue Crew, my dude. He's asking, what's a good wallet to hold Pundi for the reduction? I just have my Pundix or whatever MPXS in my X wallet, the native wallet for Pundi X, and I hope it's taking care of the reduction for me. Or Pundi X. I like saying Pundi X because it's funny, right?
Yeah,
we all know. Shit. We all know.
That's another one I've never heard of. Is anybody investing in Orchid OXT? Because it's looking really bullish too.
Anything that's under $1 on Coinbase, I am investing in big time. Like big time.
Dude, I want to so many projects, and it's not enough money.
Exactly,
like, dude. It pisses me off, and it's not worth putting in 100 or 200. You got to have like 2,000 or 3,000 to make a difference. You know what I mean? Like,
that's true.
Don't get me wrong. Anything's better, but like,
your return on investment is always going to be better if you can get in under. That's what I try to keep telling people about Bitcoin. I'm like, Jesus, you guys are scalping Bitcoin when it drops to like a few $100s here and there. And when Bitcoin goes, when Bitcoin jumps 5,000, you're not getting anything. You're literally getting nothing. Like, you're just wasting time.
And then they miss like 10x in like Zap or something. Like, they're missing all these other altcoins, man. And everybody talks shit about altcoins, and that's where the money's at right now. And this is the last time that it'll ever be like this, until new projects come up in the new system. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So,
I mean, I just hope everybody's got a plan of when they're planning to like try to take profits, because for some of these are real S coins that are just moving with the tide of BTC, and it's still an unhealthy young market. It's not good to see a whole market going up altogether and down altogether, because when it goes up altogether, it comes down altogether, right? That's what we don't really want to see. But you know what? It is an early time in this space. If another bear market comes, I hope at least we're in the gains, because we bought during the bear market, the last bear market. So when it bottoms out, it's just above where we came in, so we're still in the green no matter what. But yeah, I'm still skeptical because I don't think it's a sign of a healthy market when it's all moving together and shit. S coins are going with BTC and faking or tricking investors. I don't like that. I want to see real boats actually really succeeding compared to all boats just succeeding like crazy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it, but I want to know which ones are doing like real work and solving real problems.
Amen.
What do you think of that? What do you think of Dent, bro? Like Dent.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Dent's
Oh my
killing
gosh.
it.
Yeah.
But wait, let me see. Dent's on Coinbase too, right? Or is that something else
No,
that I'm
I don't.
thinking of?
I don't think so. It's an
Oh.
ERC20 coin. I can't remember where I
hate
got
those.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's
And
crazy
Ethereum.
because I've been sticking to that philosophy and it has bit me in the butt where I'm just trying to look for the real boats and whatnot. But luckily, things like Coti and Hbar and ICX and IOTA have been doing really well. But I'm missing the boat on a lot of these awesome like other coins, and luckily we've been lucky to get like once we noticed that the alt season was starting to really go, we were able to get in on things like like an MTV for example, like or Hydro or whatever. I know Hydro is really divisive with people, but I still have faith in Hydro. I'm still sticking with that one. But
Dude, that thing's been jumping all over the place, bro. I got a little bit, and it went from ERC20 to BEP20.
yeah,
And dude, that price is like what?
yeah.
Like one day I got 40 grand or something in there, and the next day it's like $3. It's like it doesn't even. They did that revaluation or whatever. Hydro's weird, bro.
It is a weird one. I'm keeping the faith because they're going to be migrating with Cardano and Algo and Polkadot very soon. So there's going to be news announcements for those. And it's a speculator's market. I'm thinking speculators are going to want to get back into Hydro and no redeployment thing anymore. No all this like trying to figure out, which wallet is it safe to have it in or anything like that anymore. It's just going to be real like speculation going into it. And if it is like, it's one that I think is a real boat because I like those connections with like Currency Cloud, Google Cloud. I mean, you guys have seen the deep dive, or if you haven't, it's on the YouTube. But they got some pretty damn good connections, and I'm like, wow, this is it's been mentioned in a Credit Suisse PDF, like with Ripple and things like that. So I'm like, whoa, what's Hydrogen doing here? So I'm still keeping the faith for Hydrogen.
Yeah.
I haven't. I was using Nexo. Of course, you guys know Nexo, right?
Yeah, I got some XRPs gaining interest on Nexo right now.
I don't know Nexo. Is that an exchange or a wallet or both?
It's a wallet, but they pay you daily interest.
Oh, snap! Just for holding it?
Yeah. And so
what coin in particular? Is it everything they pay interest on?
XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin
Damn,
Cash,
all of those?
Tron now. I see they have all there.
That's a weird one. That's where I was like, what the hell's going on with Tron?
Stellar.
Like, they literally chose Tron out of all these other S coins. To, like,
yeah,
all of them seem like pretty old-fashioned traditional cryptos, and then next thing you know, Tron. Like, what? That's a weird one.
So Nexo pays interest.
Daily.
Daily.
Not like you have to. It's not like on like platforms like Crypto.com, and it's not locked either. You don't have to lock it in. You just put it on there, and you can move it whenever you want. And every 24 hours, they pay you daily interest. And I think the minimum, without like qualifying and staking in the Nexo token, I think the minimum is like 5.6% or something like that. But that's interesting that you said that you're still earning interest on your XRP, because I can't remember. I thought I saw something that said that they were going to not pay out interest on XRP. So I pulled my XRP off of Nexo. So if you're still gaining interest, I might have to throw some back on there, because I thought they delisted like everybody else.
Oh geez. Don't tell me that, Mr. Teacher. I just checked it yesterday. I got my daily interest yesterday, so I'm pretty sure I've been able to withdraw some XRP because I just want to always keep get the interest, but also have always some XRP in a hardware wallet where nobody can freaking see the light of day ever again with that one. But yeah, I'm still getting interest on it.
the reason why I brought it up was because I don't have any Bitcoin. I don't own any Bitcoin. Well, apparently now I do, but I didn't have any Bitcoin in my Nexo wallet, and I can't remember what it was, but Nexo was running this special on like Bitcoin for some reason. They were giving like a shit ton of money back.
Right.
And I opened up my Nexo wallet a few days ago, and I have $82 in Bitcoin.
Wow.
Never bought any Bitcoin, never put any Bitcoin on the wallet, and I got $82 worth of Bitcoin in my Nexo wallet. So I'm like, huh, all right, cool.
I got to check my
So that's
Nexo
been
wallet,
earning
but I
interest.
think you got more than I did. I did get some
Yeah.
Bitcoin, and I can't withdraw it. It's like under their limit, so I'm like, oh.
Is there a swap feature where you can turn it into XRP?
I tried, and they have a limit, so I'm like, what? Do I have to just?
You have to have like a certain amount to
Yeah,
swap
I'm
it?
like,
Yeah.
what? Do I have to just wait for Bitcoin to hit like 100K, and then they'll like, change the limit, and then I can finally withdraw it? Like, what the hell's going
Yeah,
on?
I got a SafePal wallet and it does the same thing. So you need like a certain pairs when you try to swap in their feature because they're connected with Binance if you have a SafePal wallet. So there's a lot of coins that you could find and it's pretty cool, but problem is you need a certain limit to swap. If you have $50 worth of Bitcoin, you can't turn it into anything because you need $3,000 worth of Bitcoin just to swap it.
That's what sparked my $1,300 Doge investment back when Elon first started like really hyping it. Damn, I completely lost track of what I was saying because this fucking thing right here.
No,
No,
swap.
I'm
I was
good. I
talking
just
about wallet swaps. You need like a certain amount
Oh,
to
yeah,
swap
yeah.
for a coin. Otherwise, you're just stuck with it. you
Okay,
know?
so I used the LEPAL hard wallet, and the limit to swap, like each coin's different. There's a limit for every coin. But for me to buy Doge, I had to buy at least $1,300 worth. And so I had to trade $1,300 into Doge, and then I quickly traded out of it once it went up like 3 or 4 cents and got out of it. But and then it dropped like to fucking back to where it was at nothing.
Sorry.
It's here. I'm trying to catch up with the chat right here. So yes, I do use Celsius as well. Celsius has some coins you can gain interest on that you can't on Nexo, so I use both. I have no quarrels with one against the other. I like my interest rate in XRP that I can get on Nexo versus Celsius, but I'm earning some interest on XRP and Celsius as well because I like to, try to have like as many avenues of where I can be getting some passive income, and you never know, maybe their interest rate fluctuates on Celsius. It tends to do that a lot on their platform. They tend to fluctuate their rates. So if I'm looking for a very steady, nice rate, I'm going to Nexo. But Celsius, can't wait for Celsius to list Coti. Can't wait for them to list Hbar. Those are in the works. It's going to be amazing getting interest on that.
Yeah, VeChain looks really good, man. I saw 10 cents like 2 months ago. I was like, I know it's coming.
Yeah, Paul Wennell's calling it right now. He's saying looking parabolic.
Yep.
Oh, without a doubt. I'm holding diamond hands on VeChain for a long time. That ecosystem is just getting started. Let me see who we got. Somebody else was saying, oh, is CSC a good buy? Casino coin. For me personally, whenever I see like coins that are connected to like a I am bullish on CSC. Long story short, I don't want to get into this whole thing. I'm bullish on CSC. I would just do research to know how their deployment is going to be going because it's going to be officially ran by XRP Labs or something like that. So I am excited about CSC. I'm bullish on it. Long story short, I like anything connected with the XRPL, anything connected with the Flare network. That's why TJ Michael, when you were saying Doge, I'm with you, man. I don't care if it's a inflationary token and it's just going to keep printing to infinity. If there's demand for it and people are going to be going into it, who knows where that can take it. I mean, XLM was inflationary and it was one of the top 2 gainers in the 2017 bull run when it was inflationary. So who says, Dogecoin can't draw some people? I mean, Elon is talking about it, and bringing people to the crypto space because of it. So, so be it. If it's Doge that leads us to more people coming into the space and going up in price.
You could say that. you could say
Oh,
that
go
about
ahead.
Bitcoin too. So before somebody tries bringing that up, I'm gonna kill it right now and just say Bitcoin is not 5 cents.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly. Bitcoin's not 5 cents, and Bitcoin doesn't still have like a small majority or small like percentage of people who even are in actually on it. Like right now, Dogecoin, even though Elon Musk has been bringing in some new investors, thankfully, it's still a majority of investors going, oh, that's funny, Elon's talking about crypto. Like, oh, hell, Doge, that's the meme, isn't it? They're not investing in Doge. They're just laughing that, like, about it, you know, so. But yeah.
Flare straight up overnight gave him a use case.
Yep.
There you go. That's all it takes
Exactly.
is overnight. Boop. Now all of a sudden, Doge is here to stay. It's not a joke anymore.
My biggest joke with Flare is that it's giving all the non-use case coins an actual use. So XRP, XLM,
Yeah.
LTC, you know, all the ones that
Man.
people consider S coins. But yeah.
Well, they got that. You know, they reset the samurai contest. When does it restart, G?
It should be starting within this coming week. I don't know the exact date yet. I haven't seen what the announcement is. Maybe somebody in the chat can let me know. But I'm looking forward to that, man. I mean, my sword has been kind of getting rusty because you can't even practice on the platform right now. So, you know, so
Sword is getting rusty.
yeah, man. So I want to, you know, get back to that Flare Finance, and I hope they can deal with the amount of demand. I was hoping that they expected great deal of demand, but maybe they're realizing crap. Maybe it's not smart to be doing these Ethereum or dealing with Ethereum at all, because that's what really screwed them over on the release. Was the whole thing about transitioning from like having an airdrop towards an Ethereum based wallet. Like they would airdrop you USDT, and everybody in the chat on that day was going, I haven't gotten my USDT yet. And some people did because they paid higher gas fees for their ETH. And so they had a major advantage in the Flare Finance mining. So I hope they really learned a big lesson from that. That's why Ethereum sucks, man. That's why Ethereum sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, guys, the better tech is going to win out. I don't know if people have the patience, especially with how fast this space moves. I mean, guys, it was night and day with NFTs. I'm sure there were some people who knew about NFTs for a really long time, but now it's really all about NFTs, and it came really fast, at least to me. So that's the way it's going to be when I think Flare is going to be finally out, and when Binance Smart Chain is just continuing to roll. Cardano is getting some traction. DOT is getting some traction. VeChain is getting some traction. XLM, they have strong ecosystems. Atom as well. So, you know, Ethereum, I don't think people are going to be like, unless they're really committed and they really think it's the chosen one and 2.0 is going to be amazing. My only thing is they didn't see this from the very beginning. I don't like those people who are running it if they didn't know from the very beginning that they would end up eventually transitioning over to sharding, you know.
Well, Flare, not Flare, but
Zilliqa
the whole
too.
NFT.
Yeah, sorry.
Well,
Go.
yeah, no, the whole NFT craze is being backed by that hardcore like old like deep money. You know what I'm saying? You got like Mark Cuban and shit doing Rarible and fucking. They smell the blood in the water.
Right.
Those old that old money, and so.
And I think when Flare comes out, man, the NFT space will continue to lift off, and it's going to be even better because it's going to be so cheap. Everybody's going to be like, wow, I didn't know this. Like, for the people who have already been creating NFTs and paying crazy gas fees for it, they're going to think it's like a godsend. They're going to be like, wow, I can't believe that we're paying very minimal fees for NFTs, and we're actually just paying the value that we wanted to just pay for the NFT, you know? Like, yeah. Without having to take consideration of all these fees and all these extra hoops that you have to jump through.
Dude, if I had a nickel for every time I got screwed on ether fees, I wouldn't even need to be in this bull run. So Legendary says Theta is going to be the ETH killer.
I was
What up,
talking
Legendary?
I was talking to a friend about ETH earlier, or Theta, and he's like, "Man, am I too late on Theta? It's like at $8, and it really looks like it's already kind of like hockey sticked out." I was like, "You might be late for this moment in the bull run, but we're still early in the bull run, I believe. I think it's still going. Who knows? Like, if we do face like a major red month where everybody thinks it's over, and then next thing you know, the party continues. But zoom out." Former co-founder, co-creator of YouTube, is behind this project. I think it's only going to continue because there's scarcity for Theta. There's scarcity for T-Fuel. So I'm really optimistic for... I agree with you, Legendary. I don't know if it's the ETH killer, but it's definitely one of them. It's going to be like Julius Caesar, and then, you know, the people around him just like turn their backs to him, you know, and like, you know, Brutus is... Maybe Brutus is Theta or Ada or whatnot, you know, but... Ethereum is like Julius Caesar, and somebody's going to take him down, you know.
Speaking
wonder-
of NTFs, man, if when you hear David Schwartz talking about stuff, pay attention to it. Because shout out XRP Bags. I don't know if he's in here, but I saw that video he put out with David Schwartz in that video call, and he talked about NFTs for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, dude, the guy sees the future. When he's talking about ubiquitous payments back in 2018, and all we're doing is getting closer and closer to ubiquitous payments, and what I mean is like microtransactions just happening everywhere. Like, he has this example, like, what if you're going shopping somewhere and somebody wants to know the type of stuff that you like, so they pay you for it, or the advertisers are paying you for the information so they can have a better idea what to advertise you later on in life. Like, we're going into this very interesting generation where you're just gonna, your time is really gonna be backed up by currency and stuff. Like, as you're living and breathing, like, microtransactions are coming to and fro. It's gonna be insane.
Yeah, that's crazy that you bring that kind of theory up, because I don't know if anybody knows who Cliff High is or watches Cliff High.
Yeah.
Sam I Am turned me on to him, and I started watching him. And Cliff High is the creator of WebBot, and WebBot is just basically a huge AI computer system that records all of the trending words throughout the world from the internet. Trending words from videos, texts, everything. And he studies that stuff. And he was saying that we're coming into an age of stuff, where the physical monetary value of things is going to drop. And the only value that you're going to really have is the value that you have in your stuff, which would be your cryptos and your silver and your gold, your physical stuff. I know crypto's not kind of like, it's not physical.
I get what you're saying,
digital,
but the scarcity.
But, well, it's just being categorized as stuff versus your typical like paper change, you know, fiat currency. I don't know. He explains it a whole lot better. The guy's a freaking genius.
What was his name
Cliff
again?
High.
Can you type it in the chat for me, Mr.
Yeah.
TJ?
You want me to link his channel for you? I'll do that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, man, I totally forgot about Solana. Like, how can I forget about Solana? I love Solana. Anything in Greg Kidd's Hard Yaka portfolio, I love. Solana, Kava, Hbar, Coti, XRP, XLM, Filecoin, all of those have done tremendous for my portfolio. I mean, I'm obviously still waiting for the train for XRP and XLM to be going up, but he's been right so far with all those other ones. And Solana is a powerhouse. Fastest block time, 0.4 seconds. 0.4 seconds, that's 400 milliseconds right there. This is a big deal for Solana, and it's evolving very quick. You're seeing a lot of migration over to it. There's video games being built on it that are going to look amazing, like that they have really awesome developers. I don't know if you guys have seen this channel recently, but we shared this game called Star Atlas, and they showed a still, and they're building on Unreal Engine 5, which hasn't even really come out yet. And they're already like making this tremendous, like, I think online gaming is definitely meshing really well with blockchain. I can't wait to see the future of that, where you can own a piece of virtual land in a game, and you're literally getting paid or passive income for renting them out. And now you can loan out your NFTs to people and get paid for loaning out your unused NFTs. Like, this is an insane opportunity to just be made, like, industrial revolution or whatnot for making income, at least if you're in on it early right now.
Man, there's so much going on.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I'm already missing out. There's literally, I have a list right here.
Yeah.
And I have like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 coins that I literally cannot afford to get into because it's just, there's too much stuff. And you got to keep the right proportions in the right coins because you can't spread them too thin. Otherwise, you're not going to win. And it's like, and that's where I'm at. I'm like, dude, I wish I was in this. I wish I was in that. And I don't mean 100 or 2 or 500.
Yeah.
I mean 2, 4,000.
Right.
Like I
hear you.
I can't do that in these 6 projects that I just can't afford to go into them. And it's like, damn it. You know what I mean?
I know.
That's where it's at.
I made it I've kind of burdened myself by naming myself DLT because now, like, because before when I was GXRP, I could just be an XRP maxi and just say, yeah, I got mostly XRP and then everything else. And then now that I'm like DLT, I'm like, you know what? I just want to support the Blue Crew because you guys have been so tremendous to me. I want to just get all the coins that you guys are telling me to get. I don't mind. I'll throw $5 in or get a little bag of this, get a little bag of that. Say it just so like I can feel like I'm supporting them because you guys support me so much. But like you said, I feel like it is you spread yourself too thin, and then you don't really win that way. And that's not really what it's all about. Because at the end of the day, when we look back on this time in this bull market, just like we did in 2017 or 18, when we're looking back at that 2017 bull run, there's significant gainers that are that do end up becoming way ahead of the pack, and you don't want to be missing those boats. Those are the ones that we're trying to find, you know.
Right. And I was thinking, I was like, okay, so I can get into the projects I want to if one or more of these coins does like quite a bit, just goes parabolic. And if that's the case, I could shave a little bit and throw into these projects. But that's my only shot at this point.
Yeah.
You know? But in the meantime, yeah, right. It's like, fuck, you know, we're all in this space.
Opportunities everywhere.
Yeah, we're gonna win, but it's like too many. It's like trying to herd cats, and they all break.
And then there's like that thing
like,
in your
what? Yeah.
Like I have like, and then you start overthinking around this type of time too, because then you go, wait a second, is this really just a big distraction to keep your eyes off of like things like XRP, like the XLMs, like the other ones that might have real use case that aren't really moving in big, massive percentages yet? And people's money are going in that direction, spreading out. Less money is going into these other ones. And then by the end of the year, once everybody's already set their positions on all these other coins, next thing you know, November, December, or whenever this thing's going to pop off, then they start to run and people are like, crap, I don't have any money left to chase this pump. And it just keeps going and going and going, you know. It's an interesting dilemma to be in. I'm just happy that I got to take advantage of the bear market in 2018, 2019 and set my positions up well for, you know, the ones that I think are going to be really valuable down the line. And we'll see where it goes from there because it does give me the opportunity to try maybe in my trading portfolio, go for these other little ones and then try to have targets for them and cash out, you know.
I'm just hoping there's still room.
Yeah.
Once everything like pops off, we ain't seen nothing yet. We're just seeing little murmurs right now.
Right.
Like
I agree.
We're not even started yet. Like some have moonshotted one.
Right.
Like moonshot one. Some of them have gone up. And sure, we missed a couple or whatever. But when everything just goes, it's going to be insane.
It's going to be beautiful.
It's going to be a nonstop 24-hour stream on GDLT.
Oh, for sure. For sure. And we'll probably be streaming from another planet by that time. An island on another planet.
I'm down. Just give me a respirator
until the
today.
Federal Reserve crashes like permanently.
Right.
Oh. Yeah, dude.
That's the crazy thing. That money printer's still going
market crash.
Yeah, dude. It's already happened once.
24
hours after Bitcoin dipped below 8K previously, if you want to call it a glitch or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, did you guys know about that?
Yeah, I saw that glitch that it dipped below 8K, and then there was I mean, there's been crazy glitches for some, and it's only like kind of specific cryptos that these glitches are happening for. It's not for every crypto. It's like Bitcoin, XRP. Maybe you'll see something with XLM every once in a while, but you'll see these glitches happen for these coins, and you're like, wait, well, are they just showing us what the future is, or are they showing us how crazy manipulated this space really is? You know,
because and that's why I'm pointing it out, is because exactly 24. See, okay, so that glitch happened at 11 a.m. that morning. At 11:05 a.m. the very next day, on that Wednesday, the Federal Reserve System crashed for 2 hours.
Interesting.
That's not even the start of it. Get this, okay? So I was researching some quotes from Trump's CPAC speech, and he had this one quote. Something about I got it in my Telegram, but something about a Republican president will come in with a triumphant return. I wonder who that will be, or something. It's something along the lines of that. Well, I typed that into Gematria, and guess what pulled up? The U.S. Federal Reserve crashes, and large amounts of money were wire transferred to undisclosed locations.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that a coincidence? And then you have Bitcoin dump below 8,000 briefly for just like, a nanosecond or whatever. And then exactly 24 hours later, the Federal Reserve crashes for 2 hours straight. 9/11 stuff, guys. 9/11 stuff.
No, for sure. It will be like that. It'll feel like that because of how people's pockets will just be totally, liquidated. I've been watching, you guys know how I like to watch shows or movies and then try to pick out symbolism of what they might, especially like the ones that are more modern, because they're trying to tell you stuff that's going to be coming sometime soon. So you guys know about Madonna and some speculation, because like she's done a Ripple commercial before, right? And now she's Madam X and things like that. So I've been looking at what she's been doing and things that she says, and I'll put it into Gematria and see what it ends up meaning. And most of the time, it'll end up with something Ripple related, right? So then she has this statement in one of her new albums called, "Not everyone's going to come to the future. Not everybody's going to be coming from the past." So in WandaVision, they say, forget your past. This is your future now, right? So I keep seeing this completely, this repetitive notion of forget the past, and like the whole thing Back to the Future, right? We hear with Judy Shelton saying it's like a, Back to the Future in a crypto sort of way, right? So I'm thinking that there's going to, right now, what we're seeing is still part of the traditional financial system, right? You're already talking about how the Federal Reserve is barely staying afloat. It's part of the old traditional financial system. We're not truly in this new quantum financial system, this new financial system that we're going to be going into. And when we do shift into that, who knows when it's going to be? It's not going to be predicted. I mean, it's the date and time will be really hard to figure out. It's going to catch us all by surprise. I mean, not so much like us, in terms of surprise of like how it crashes, but at the timing is what I'm saying. It's going to be a surprise. So when that happens, I think, you can call this crazy now, but I still believe proof of work doesn't work, and we're going to see the consequences of that and how it's going to go. And Bitcoin is succeeding right now in this traditional financial system, but when that financial system shifts over to that quantum financial system, we'll see what Bitcoin can do then.
Please call me crazy.
Yeah.
Please.
Right.
So I can come back and say I told you so.
Right.
Bro, I just hope we win, because we're all individuals and we have different positions, and
Right.
not all of our portfolios are the same.
Right.
But I hope that I hope it's enough to make a change.
Oh,
right?
without a
all
doubt.
of our bags, everybody in the blue crew, everybody.
I think
I wish and hope and pray.
I think the blue crew will make it to the future. I think we'll make it to the future.
Not in Lady X's or Madam X's dystopian future.
Oh no. It'll be the blue crew's future, but
yeah. Where the future is bright.
Yes.
And GDLTs on our airwaves every day.
Yeah.
Soothing our ears.
Welcome to another DLT late night live show. I'll definitely be more mellowed out by then, because I'll be bought out, and I'll just
guys
be like,
and gals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr.
Dude, the
TJ, you were
Gala
gonna say
node,
something.
bro. You got. Oh, go ahead.
No,
Oh, okay,
I was
right
just
on.
agreeing with you.
What's up with the Gala node? G, big Bala G node, master node running mother.
I wish I could be running a pack master node because the only reason I'm happy with the Gala node and the position I was able to get in with that because those are getting bought up pretty big time. I'm waiting. I'm really excited for the price of that to move up. I think people will catch on to Gala more when it gets closer to Flare launch, and then they're realizing, oh crap, this is an NFT marketplace and a gaming blockchain that was the first to be implemented with Flare. And I think that's going to be a pretty big deal. And the first trading pair with FLR, by the way, that's really big news. The first trading pair on BitTrue when FLR comes out is going to be Gala Gala for FLR. Obviously, XRP FLR is a given, but on BitTrue, Gala FLR will be the next one right there. So I've been enjoying the Gala node. I wish I could get a pack node, but maybe if I make some ridiculous gains in some crypto, then I can get a master node for pack. But the passive income's been nice. Now, if the price goes up to 10 cents, yeah, we're going to be balling. We're going to be balling, man. That would be great.
Yeah, I was able to get on and got some NFTs on there. But, I just wanted to be part of it. I think I used your link, too, so to get on there. So.
You're the man.
Yeah, dude.
No, you're the man, dude. Like,
of course.
I'm trying to as hard as hell to get that freaking fountain, man. I want to get that damn fountain, and it helps with that stuff. And I've actually found out on this website that lets you know the frequency of like cryptos that get mentioned by influencers or stuff like that. I mentioned Gala the second most out of all like Twitter people that like post about it. So I'm like putting it out there. I'm excited about Gala. I think they're a really cool team and what they're doing. And I love that they're collaborating with Flare. Yeah.
I like their website. It's really smooth. And their wallets really quick too. It's nice.
And they've been showing gold members these previews to future games. And what they got lined up, man, it's going to be awesome. 7 games coming out before the end of the year. I really think the boat is still early with Gala. I mean, it did jump from under a penny up to around the 3 cent, close to 4 cent range, and now it's retraced. But I think we're maybe a penny as the bottom right there before it starts moving up again. But I'm really excited for the future of that one.
Yeah, I was talking to Uncle Buster the other day, and he got a node as well. So he's got a Gala node, and he's in Divi too. He got a Divi node, but his Gala node, he said was making like $30 a day or something like that. And so it's quite a bit. If you add it up for a month, it's like $1,000 a month. It's like not bad. So right now, at least, and it'll get better and better and better the more games come out.
And I'm holding on to that Gala because those ETH fees suck. Those ETH fees,
they suck.
I hate ETH fees, and that's why
Ether is a racket. They are literally stealing from everybody while regulations are pretty light. As soon as regs come,
speculation on the future of Ethereum?
Right. Speculation on the future of Ethereum.
2.0, bro. It's going to be around, but it'll be revamped.
I'm wondering to see if people will still be interested in Ethereum because there is speculation that it'll take 2 years for them to finally migrate officially to Ethereum 2.0. So I don't know if the crypto space has time to wait for that. Innovation moves really quick. And hey, man, sometimes you're the top dog and then, you become an old dog, especially in technology, in the technology space. And when you start realizing that what you were doing at first is not the right thing and you have to change your whole system basically to a new consensus, that's not a good sign in my book, man. Like, I don't care how faithful you are in Ethereum and stuff like that. That's not a good sign if your team is changing up plans. And it's not like it's saying, oh, we're adaptable. No, it's not adaptable. You're admitting that you were wrong about what you first had in mind. And now you're hoping the next thing you're doing is not wrong. Like, Zilliqa was ahead on the sharding stuff. That was like one of the first projects I knew about that was into sharding in terms of a form of consensus for a proof of stake type of coin. So we'll see where that ends up going. But Flare is going to come out, and the connections it has with Ripple. It's going to have connections with these institutions. It's going to be cheaper it's already partnered up, or like, you know, has one of the bigger, you know, it has Elon Musk's coin Doge on their platform, and it's going to be using it for NFTs, right? Providing use case for Doge with NFTs. Gala is killing it in terms of the NFT demand that they have for their platform, and they're not even on Flare yet. And yeah, so I think, you know, sometimes like it's hard to change the way you perceive things because you've seen it succeed for so long that you think it's always going to be there. And I don't know if that's going to be the thing for ETH. We'll see. I mean, maybe Ethereum 2.0, people keep the faith until then and it just continues to succeed. But, you know, better technology comes around, and the best technology is going to win out in the future. We're only close to $2 trillion in the space compared to the tens of trillions, maybe 100 of trillion. I don't know about that, but tens of trillions that'll be in this space very soon. So
all the money.
Yep. Yep.
Captain Redbeard, all the money.
And I just want to add, you know, I agree with you. And honestly, I don't think Ethereum's gonna make it to 2.0.
Hey, I was gonna say, dude, Ether's like a drug dealer, bro. Look at all the coins. I'm in so many ERC20 coins. It's not
Suckers
even funny.
market.
Dude, they got
like
everybody
Bitcoin.
sucking off the Ether teeth. And it's like every coin is built on Ethereum, and it's retarded. And it's a drug dealer, bro. Ether is a drug dealer.
Does that I speculate so much. I'm a big speculation guy.
Yeah.
But does that make you does it put it into perspective that when Brad Garlinghouse says that, you know, what he say, 80 or 90% of cryptos will all go away? If you eliminate Ethereum,
it's scary because I'm in all these trades right now, and I'm like, when is it coming?
Yeah, man.
But there's a lot of cryptos built on Ethereum, and when Ethereum goes, all of those cryptos go.
That's why, you know, you guys know, man, like, I mean, now that we're at this point, and I'm pretty happy with the bags of like the real boats that I have. I'm doing some trading portfolio stuff now. I got my hodl bags. My bags are packed. I'm adding little by little, gaining interest, getting staking rewards and stuff, and that's nice. Like the other stuff is just the trading portfolio, and yeah, if that 80 to 90% ends up crashing and whatnot, at least I have the, like, that's why we've been talking about Hyperledger projects, right? The ones that are part of the Hyperledger consortium. That, you know, Ethereum is part of it, so I'm thinking maybe there's just massive FUD for Ethereum before it starts taking off. Like maybe it does transition to Ethereum 2.0 and then takes off to 30,000 or something like that, right? Because that does happen in this space. Sometimes you just get a consensus of major FUD where people think, oh, it can't do this, there's no way it can, blah blah blah. It's just, and then, you know, Ethereum's backing it up by being part of like a board member for JP Morgan or something like that, like through the digital currency group. They have like tremendous connections. So, but you're right, man, if they do tank, if it does go down, what's going to be left over? Flare, XRP, L, Cardano, Polkadot, IOTA,
Algo,
ICX, Algo, Algorand. Dude, Algorand, so many people sleep on. The moment Algorand hit $1 for some reason, nobody talks about it anymore. I don't understand. Yeah. It hit a freaking $1. You have the SEC commissioner saying that he likes Algo because his friend, a personal friend of his, is involved with Algo. And he says he thinks it's an amazing project. And we were just checking out the other day, one of the first projects on Algorand's blockchain is this pretty inventive way of mining a crypto where you're using solar panels to, like, Power Ledger does that too. I understand that, and there's already cryptos that have been like that, but it's showing the eco-friendly turn that we're going into versus proof of work leaving a massive carbon footprint on the planet, you know, phase of crypto. You're going to get paid for being an eco-friendly participant of the planet, like, you know, without a doubt in this future.
Yeah.
And that's why XRP from day one, and an adaptable crypto, by the way, adaptable ledger with the XRPL, was eco-friendly and wanting to work within the system. Go ahead, Berserker.
Yeah, no, I was just going to say, so I guess the 21st of March came and went, and apparently the Riddlers are on a different calendar that nobody fucking knows what calendar this is. And apparently we're still in 2020, and Gosh, dude, right now it's like,
I heard-
just shoot me.
I-
Shoot me, bro. Bring me out back and shoot me.
I know.
Do it.
I know people were thinking. I know people were thinking 3-2-1 in terms of March 21st. But if we're gonna go speculative with the Riddlers, the new year technically begins on March 25th, according to like a Masonic type of thing. On March
I read
25th,
the April Fools.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
and what's convenient and pretty interesting and like, guys, we're going really into speculative, you know, just take it as you will. I'm not
This
like
is Dream
all about
World.
this.
It's Dream World, people.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, it's
We're
just
trying
fun to talk
predict the
about.
future.
We like talking
Yeah.
about cartoons here and Riddlers. So Baba was saying, be careful. She's very powerful, right? So everybody's thinking Christine Lagarde, right? He posted something like that. Be careful. She's very powerful. And so on March 25th, the BIS Blockchain Innovation Summit is happening this week, and it ends on March 25th. And on the last day, Christine Lagarde is going to be talking on March 25th as well. Now, I'm not trying to get it all hyped that she's just going to come up and say, oh, so we're using XRPL. We're using the XRPL. It's not going to be like that, guys. It's not going to be like that. I don't think that's going to happen. I'm just entertaining a notion where, oh, this is interesting that some things are lining up where technically it's a new year on March 25th, and she's speaking on that same day. That's pretty interesting to me. And he says there's no April. He says nothing happens in April, right? So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, dude,
Yeah, bro.
You guys know the, like, sometimes it feels like they just keep moving the goalposts further and further back. Like, maybe they keep saying we're still in 2020 by the time it hits summer, and then, like, you know what? Like, whatever. Like, that's why we just have fun. That's why we just have fun talking about it.
I've given up on the Riddlers, to be honest. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's entertaining.
Exactly.
Following it and doing your own investigation on it. But since I've been deep dive researching, man, I've been stuck to the facts. So if you don't have any facts backing up what you're saying, I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt. But
exactly.
It's still fun. Still fun.
Dude,
but the connections are there, and those are the facts.
Right.
Yeah.
And at this time, and at this time, if you're a Riddler and like you're really just, if you really are in the know, like, why stop? Why are you playing games with people? You can literally just say, hey, XRP is gonna moon on this date, and people will still think you're crazy, whatever. And then, you know, you can just be transparent and say, hey, it is gonna moon this day. And then when that day does happen and it does moon, you can say, see, I told you guys all along. You don't have to do all this Riddler stuff or anything. You can just tell us transparently when it is going to actually happen. But then they say, no, the timeline, it's all about the timeline. The dates move and whatnot, but as long as the timeline is being followed, you know, sometimes the dates move and stuff. It's like, what? Okay. It doesn't make sense.
All we can do at this point is hope. You know what I mean? Honestly, on a quick little political thing, I don't think Trump wants to give up another Easter. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know, I'm bullish. I'm going to keep a little bit of the magic, a little bit of the berserker magic, and I'm gonna hope, and I'm gonna pray that we're gonna have a dope ass Easter.
Hell yeah!
I mean, that's gonna be tight if we did.
I believe every tomorrow is gonna be dope, and as long as you're investing in crypto and silver and gold, your future is bright.
Yes.
And if you're oblivious to it all and you're not,
amen, Captain. Amen.
And you're keeping your mouth shut, you're not spreading the word. If you're not spreading the gospel of crypto, then shame on you. You should be telling everybody you know. Give everybody a chance to join in on the opportunity.
Well, shit, we're sitting here, and you know, we've done our due diligence, man. If we're here and we're part of the Blue Crew, we've already tried to convince our grandma, our brother, our dad, our mother, and they've all we're cuckoo.
Oh man, I work hard on Facebook, dude. I work hard on Facebook. I've got I'd say about 500 of those people on Facebook I actually know, and then the other 2,000 I don't know. And I shit you not, I pound it into their heads every day, multiple times a day.
They can't hear us. We could go, you know, purple monkey dishwasher, and they just fucking don't hear us.
Some of them do, man. Some of them have to
maybe
hear it more than once. Yeah. I've had guys that have been following my posts for months, and then finally decided to hit me up and be like, "Hey, so what's going on with all this crypto, man? Come on, tell me more about it. I'm seeing your
Yeah, because
post."
they read an article plus you trying to plant the
Mhm.
seed, and then bingo.
I brag about the money I'm making, and I don't know. I never give up. I never stop. I'm still recruiting people into my XRP chat on Facebook.
That's why you're the captain, brother.
Oh,
Dude, this is
captain,
gonna
my
be dope.
captain.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. Yeah.
Guys,
This is
on
good.
that note, we are going to wrap up this late night DLT stream. I appreciate Mr. TJ Michael and Berserker coming out for tonight. You guys are amazing. Always good times catching up, man. It's been too long, and I had a blast, man. You guys are amazing. Thanks for tuning in.
Right on, G. We love you, and have a good night, everyone.
Yeah,
Love you
appreciate
too,
it.
man.
Thanks, guys.
All
Take it
Later,
easy.
guys. Bye.
All right, and TR, dude, I'm bullish on Vet without a doubt, my man. We love VeChain and that ecosystem that they're building right there. By the way, here's a wrench. Please use it wisely. Welcome to the Blue Crew. And guys, we are going to be wrapping it up tonight. Thank you guys so much for the 50 likes. Thank you for those unbelievable donations. Texas Crypto, Jason Geo. Who else did I miss? I probably missed some other people who gave me some pretty awesome donations. Thank you so much, man. You guys are amazing. Man, I feel bad. I know some other people just gave me some really amazing donations, and I appreciate your support so much. Thank you so much. I'm going to be looking back on it. Thank you so much. Shout out to everybody, guys. That was a blast. Once again, we'll be streaming tomorrow for a DL Talk. Thank you, BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto community, XRP community, XLM community, Flare community, Spark community, Algo community, Gala community, NETBOX community, all the communities out there. Guys, the future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Have a wonderful night, guys. You guys are all amazing. Much love. Adios.